Right. I was doing that other thing, so I couldn't, Alright, well, y'all should see the game now, whenever it decides to load, I guess. Oh, oh dear. Did I not play for like 4 days? Oopsie daisies. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Me when I accidentally forget to turn on the lights. Hmm. Guess I can take a gander what video I was doing. Double black dips. Oh, wow. Literally how we start every single stream in the history of ever. I saw the funniest thing the other day. Some idiot got robbed by a guy holding 2 flares, and he was like this, and I was like, bruh, use a dumbass. Use a dumbass. That'll be good enough for now. We could, well, no, probably not. I was gonna say there's a small possibility we could actually hit Spec 5 by the end of today, but then I thought about it. No, we can't. No, we can't. I don't need so many flare guns. It's crazy that this is more of a utility thing and it sells more to Merrick. It's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what's the fell? Here we go. Getting a lot of foul mags, which is, I guess, a good thing. I'm also keeping a lot of these bottles, because I remember the last time I didn't keep these, I hella suffered. No, wait. This goes into here. Yeah, the stupid stack of shit over here. Okay. And there we go. Everything should be fully in order now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could apply a I applied a thing to this thing. It's not really that useful, but hey, you know. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, about 40,000 XP. What's our Spectre mission? Oh, Matka Underground. Locate and destroy the weapons caches in the old bunker. Oh, well, I know where these two places are. What gun shall we use for today? Sure, why not? Not this though, God no. We are spec 4, we can buy 45 rounders. Unless we happen to have any in here. 199, wow, okay. Some of this stuff is quite just a tad useless apparently. Like, what do I need Vest Bs for? I mean, I get it. Hey, you know, I'm completing quests and shit, and it's giving me stuff, but I mean, I'm allowed to be ungrateful for most of this stuff, you know? MP5K. Here we go. Gen 4. Hey, Bill Nye the Sun God. Bill Nye the Sun's God. Bill Nye, why is it that when I shoot people, they die?
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Okay. Of course. I don't know how that works. Not in the slightest. I have enough grenades, right? Okay. It's actually kind of crazy that I'm already level 45. Like when in the previous wipe, I shouldn't even technically be that close. Either that or I'm just tripping. Also, I did not bring a silencer for this.
Arrêtez!
Well, I would say the odds of me finding an SMG suppressor are relatively high, so I guess I shouldn't worry. I wonder why I never put one on this. Why is it so damn bright down here? Holy fuck.
Cipni, Schmiede, Cipni.
What am I? Am I in heaven? Am I at King's Cross County?
Cipni.
That was kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. That was kind of bad. I have no idea where I'm going at the moment, but okay. Let's see. It's already Wednesday, huh? Jeez. I feel like I've been breezing through the past 2 days. What's up with the M9 Berettas? I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to enjoy my work to the point where the days are starting to blend in together. Which I guess I can see it as a good sign, because I'm collecting dough, obviously, so. Did they ever do a hot fix? Oh wait, they're gonna do that that drop thing, aren't they? The ones that can give people flare shells. That's not today, but if I remember correctly, I'm not gonna have any drops until the second day, which I believe will probably mean that I think they said it's Thursday, which means that I'm only gonna participate on one day, I think. Of course. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. Thanks. See, this is why no one likes to use the MP5. For real, for real.
Cipni, Schmiede, Cipni.
Hmm. Identity Xbox. Wow. That's 2,000 for anyone who wants to, I forgot to say fire in the hole. Sorry, my bad, my bad. How could I forget to say fire in the hole? Oh. Better. I need more grenades though, cause I only have one impact. Or I have 2 impacts and 1 regular. Brass is so common nowadays that I mean it's fully in preparation of the you know, eventually getting the you know, so you can't buy jack shit from the market anymore. But hey, enjoy it while it lasts, I suppose. Because you'll never get to again. Oh, Ho Chi Mama. Well, I guess I was wrong when I talked about finding a SMG suppressor. I think I've gotten used to like the non-bullpup weapons again. It's good. It's good. It means I'm finally shaking off my military past. The past. Oh, okay. You're a grade A asshole. You know that? Here, I'll take your shit, and I'll go slay bodies with it. Don't worry. I'll carry on your legacy. Hey, look at that. Well, here's the other thing, so just gotta that should be the quest done. I wonder if Rit still spawns here. I mean, you never know these days, you know. Hey, wee woo. Just back at it again, I suppose. As always, what's new, right? Nothing ever changes with this guy. He's still just the same old asshole that just gets on and records himself playing this game. I'll take you. Take that water bottle? Sure, why not? Nah, you're a great person? Well, I'm flattered. Oh, come on. Now, is it... This is why no one uses the MP5K. Asshat. Oh my god, guys. The Phoenix are too overpowered. They need nerfs. I shot him like 20 million times and I find red card yet? Unfortunately no. Froggy. So I don't even know if it spawns in the same place anymore. I mean, I assume it does, but I'm not hitting it, so I mean, I assume it's still there and I've just been getting crappy luck, so yeah, you know. That, and I'm just not like looking around in general. I mean, I heard that the key cards now kind of spawn in like the most random ass places available, so maybe I just need to open my eye holes a little bit more, and then I can definitely find them. But I'm also kind of lazy, so. And I also keep checking this spot because they keep saying flare shells. Hey Delano. Yeah, but no. You don't think it's in PVE mode? Well, then you have no idea how PVE mode works. You on the SMG headshot quest, the 40 meter and 30 meter? I think I think I completed that a while back. Because because everything that spawns in PvE spawns in PvP. Anyone who tells you otherwise is coping and finding any reason to tell you not to play PvE, and it's just straight up bullshitting you. It is on par with those people who tell you with people who told me that bosses do not spawn on PvE when I'm literally holding a boss gun, and people who also, you know, who also are very confused, but at the very least like just have their head in the right mind space for it. But most of y'all just honestly low-key ignorant about how PvE works, especially if you came from a mainly PvP background. Done 50 raids in a row, you've never seen it, you love PvE. Well, that doesn't mean that it's never happened. You also have to factor in the loot refresh changing everything everywhere, so it's not exactly like it's 100% guaranteed to never spawn. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you are not the only person alive on this planet, so your experiences do not speak for everyone. Did I know that Alpha container quests? I haven't really done any Yuri quests that much, and I mean most of these are like related to islands, so I'm just trying to get Spectre 5 now, so that's kind of my main focus at the moment. But apparently we've completely ran out of Spectre quests apparently. That kind of sucks actually. Okay. Well, can I join your view in a few? No, I don't play with viewers, so I don't. So yeah, no, I don't. He has poopy luck. Well, I mean, it's a 5. Yeah, even before that, it was a 5% dice roll. So you know, it's not exactly like it's the easiest thing in the world to find. I mean, I've also ran 50 rates without ever meeting Collector. Does that mean that Collector doesn't exist? Not really. I spent like three days straight just running Kamiya's Knight in the hopes of getting a green key card, and my purple key card list was pout high just because of how good it was, or how good the rates were. So just and only then and only after like however many raids did I finally meet collector. So you know, you used to find it a lot to the last update. Once again, your experiences do not speak for everyone. So just because you say you found it a lot does not mean that it has a high drop chance, unfortunately. Once again, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Okay. Kill 10 Phoenix while using SMGs for at least 40 meters away. Well, okay. Root game. Are MP7 drum mags now are MP7 drum mags Spectre 5, by the way? I think they might be. That's true, just asking. Sure. Yeah, MP7 drum mags are Spectre 5. They fixed my background. What does that mean? I think YouTube might be inflating my my short stream because it's telling me I have 24 concurrent viewers, and there's no way this guy can be that entertaining. What do you mean they fixed my background, Weewu? Is there something that I don't know about, or?
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
What equipment do you use? You mean in game or like externally? Like, because if you're talking about like the guns that I use in the game, I use pretty much all of the guns. Or, well, you know, based off my recent video, that does ring pretty true. I pretty much use all of the guns. Remember your bunker was see-through where you saw everything? I mean, that's been fixed for a while. I mean, or if you guys were seeing something I wasn't, I don't know anything about it. What game is this? CM, this is called Ghosts of Tabor. It is a extraction shooter game, so think Escape from Tarkov, but in VR. You know, you load into a raid, and you just shoot the shit out, and you just shoot you know, anything that comes in your way. They have a PVE and PvP setup game mode, and what's your setup? You go to my just go look at my go look at my videos. There should be one called badly explaining how I stream badly explaining how I stream Ghost of Tabor. That should should tell you everything you need to know, basically. But if you're too lazy to go and watch that, I use a PC. I use PC VR I use PC VR with a Quest 3, virtual desktop, and then I have a Antlion mod mic for my microphone, and yeah. You've been watching for a while because you got work today and you're not feeling good. That's fine. You don't have to watch me. I'm not. I don't hold it against you if you decide not to watch or anything. I'm not gonna be like not gonna be like, oh, you're so disloyal. No, I'm not that type of guy. Watch me if you want. Don't watch me if you don't. It's that simple. Also, I'm supposed to turn in a Kurtek helmet. Oops. Why do I have a Sandman in here? I should probably grab a little bit more food, huh? Large shield, primary ammo. These all kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. We'll just collect that. Oh, okay, never mind. We apparently already have that. I guess I might as well start Yuri, I guess. Complete 4 raids. Wow, so difficult. That's the stream. 0 drop frames. Let's go! Alright, we're heading over to the island Island ala Tabor. Let me just grab this. Just in case. I'm slightly hungry. I should probably... What's good, Fuyu? Hey. What's up, man? It's kind of weird to be called Fuyu, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not saying don't call me that, but... but typically people do just call me Okami. So... Getting addressed by my last name... Also, Philroy, no, I don't play with viewers. Unfortunately. Because I rather not risk getting beamed by some random kid who wants my shit. Yeah, you know, being called Fuyu, it kind of feels like, you know, when you're okay, Okami. Yeah, no, it just kind of feel, you know, like when your mom calls you by your full name, so you know you in trouble. Yeah, kind of like that, you know. Okami Fuyu. Hey Jibril, how you doing? Welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Okami. I stream a lot of this game called Ghost of Tabor, which is an extraction shooter. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I try to be as entertaining as I possibly can, but if I'm gonna be honest, I fall pretty far short of that designation sometimes. Good. Don't worry, I'm not gonna steal your money. Just got playing wipes, so you don't have much. Isn't that the exact grounds for getting stream snipe? you're down bad, so you need to turn to the no. Please, I don't want your crap. No, you have to understand. It's a trust. You like the content? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try to make good shit, but sometimes I also fall short of that designation. Just have to get school done. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not playing with viewers. No. I'm not. No negotiations. How do I how long do I have to join the lives to earn your trust? I told you, well, if you were the one who asked me the other time, I said try a couple years. Do you have a couple years? Yeah, I had a whole bunch of gear and these guys killed me. What, the Phoenix? Oh lord. Phoenix, I used to die them once. Wait, do I have... I didn't check my missions. Oh, I need...
Я тебя забил, парень.
I need, grenades. See you later, you have to go to school? Bye? You love Ghost of Tabor streamers? Streamers? I bet you do! Depends. I got my life in front of me to make new friends to chill on Tabor with. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. The thing about it is that it does kind of have to go one of two ways, really. The first way is either I'm just completely adamant about not trusting anyone during. Okay, there are three ways to do this, right? The first way is what I'm currently doing right now. I just choose to not trust any of y'all, and you know, and then just never have viewer rates. Or the second option would be to do viewer rates, but make sure, you know, ensure that they've got like a decent amount of like watch time. Or actually, one of the things that I've actually seen people do, because I mean I am technically like a reality. I'm pretty sure you guys have no idea what the hell a reality rifter is, but it's like this VR group, and they got a couple bigwig names in that group. I don't know if you've seen any of those other people. I highly doubt it, cause I'm gonna be honest, like I don't watch their content myself, so it was more of a formality. See you in a few hours. I'm not gonna be live in a few hours. I'm gonna be live for like an hour and 45 minutes max, and then I'm gonna hop off to go to sleep. I've seen some of those people like ask that you like subscribe, which I do kind of have like a problem about, because it's essentially asking their viewers to have a $5 gatekeep. And I'm not talking about like a YouTube subscription. I'm talking about like a I'm talking about a Twitch subscription, which is like $5. How close are you to Omega containers? Not at all. Also, did that grenade just not go off? Alright, I guess these things don't have audio anymore. Fuck. Locate and destroy the 3 supply crates. Well, I don't have... It's 9 AM for you. Yeah, well, it's 10 PM. How close are you to 4K view time? About halfway. I have like 4,000 and I have 2,077-ish. About there. So the first step would be 3,000. 3,000 is the membership and donations thing, which is good enough. Then yeah, I can start worrying about the 4,000 hours thing, which would allow me to put ads on my unironically, it will allow me to put ads on my stream. Not sure if I like the sound of that, to be honest. Can you imagine just like what Stacks used to do, if you know Short Stack VR? Great pal of mine, by the way. What he does is that he has no ads for the entire stream. Then once the stream ends, then he turns on ads after like 24 hours or something, so that people can still, so if people watch the the stream live, they don't get ads, and then what if they want to watch the VOD, then they have to watch ads. But to be honest, I don't know how many people actually watch VODs, so Jesus Christ. You're asking for the moon here, game. How many satellite dishes? Yeah, I don't really talk about... I mean, I talk about it pretty often, like the whole, like, viewer timing and shit, but... I didn't think people had an actual interest, to it. I thought people just... I thought it was just like a whole rambling... me rambling shit, you know? Cause... I mean, you guys are not YouTubers, right? So why do you give a fuck about watch hours and shit? I mean, I think it's interesting cuz like first of all, this is my side hustle, right? This is my moonlighting job. But don't tell anyone. But I think it's all very, very interesting to like talk about how like everything is, because I mean, you know, at the end of the day, trying to start my YouTube, I only make videos every once in a while. All right, that's kind of cool actually. I mean, consistency and just showing up is kind of like the most important factor, because I mean the whole stipulation is that these watch hours, you need to get it within a year of basically just all your videos that are simultaneously up. Any video that gets watch hours will be counted towards that watch hour thing, and then all you need to do is just from your chat where you play. Yeah. I mean, PVE so boring, gotta talk about other shit in my life, right? No, but like I said, I think it's very interesting to talk about these kind of stuff, because it really gives you insight on like starting out as a YouTuber. What do you have to do, you know? Where did you come from? Guess I found that. Oh, of course. Now, where's this satellite dish from workers' housing? Workers' housing. I'm pretty sure this is workers' housing. Made a couple videos of me and my twin brother playing. They're on the graders trying to get better view. Okay, so there are a couple things to factor in as well. I think raw footage is fine and all, but if I'm gonna be honest, people these days rather watch something that more ascertains the shorter attention spans. Like, honestly, I would say over half of my videos do terrible, mainly because I'm not feeding into the ADHD of like the main YouTube watcher these days. If you really want to, you know, make good videos, you don't actually have to make good videos. You just need to make fast-paced videos. As in, you need to make the fucking slop that everyone hates. Oh, here's that satellite dish. Yeah. Alright. I have ADHD and I like watching you play. Well, I mean, you know, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Most people would rather see like the you know, the flashing lights. And it's like, and then it's like You know, there's like someone behind this rock, so like, pew, slow down, and then that, you know. I'm being, no, well, interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Yeah, I do. I'm saying like so that they can see my entire gameplay. Yeah, that's what I do as well. I mean, okay. Sometimes it's too boring, and it makes sense to cut out the boring bits. But other than that, like, you should. I am personally completely fine with leaving in whole parts of the video because, quite frankly, I want to see the entire thing. As long as. Whoa. Oh. 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 As long as like the I think because well, you know, me personally, I'd rather watch something that I can put in the background for the most part, because sometimes my video feed turns or doesn't fully fill in the screen. I see. Yeah, but so basically my problem kind of is that I actually like long form videos, so I make long form videos. I do make the occasional short, but like those are very, very few and far in between. And to be honest, like the most recent, I recently just made 2 shorts. I haven't uploaded either of them. Full videos plus more clips of video for people with short attention spans. Yeah, but I don't really make the shorts per se. But cause the whole YouTube thing is you know, watch hours as opposed to like the 3 million YouTube views in a day or whatever crazy requirement. How's my day? I was doing fine. Just got off work a couple hours ago. Got on, start playing Tabor. You know, the usual, as per always. The small like 5-minute videos. Okay, I don't do that. I don't, cause I mean I need to start a precedent, because typically you need 10 minutes to be able to monetize a video. So I think it's good practice to have a video that's 10 minutes or longer. It's not to say be like me and have a 50-minute videos, but as long as it's like longer than 10 minutes, it should be fine for the most part. Okay. Have you killed Tatra this wipe? Multiple times. I have like 3 to 4 M240Bs. I should really be using that gun more often, but I wanna use other guns. Quite frankly, I'm tired of using my service weapon. Hey, Night Guard. How you doing? Hope everyone's having a great time. I need to climb up this You guys can't hit me. Apparently I can't hit you guys either. Okay, never mind, I hit him. You only have 2? Is it just me, or do you have days where you're lazy and you just eat food and watch hour-long YouTube videos? If I could do that, I would, but my YouTube feed these days are full of like minimum 30-minute videos. So I'm like playing like a video game or something, and then I have to go and like constantly pick another video, which can be really, really annoying sometimes. Locate the satellite dish in your laps. Fantastic. I was about to head back anyways. You only have 2? Oh well, you just gotta hit more mall rates. To be honest, if you're like heading for the Omega secure container, mall is probably the best place to go because, well, if you stay there constantly for like 20 to 30 minutes, you could get 150k XP per match. Do you have a container? Sure do. Just fill it with the the Baron. You couldn't make a queue? No, I'm too lazy for that. I do have like a playlist for like one YouTuber who I like who I like to cycle pretty often. Is the Quest 3S good for Tabor? Oh, hey T1. The Quest 3S. Well, I can't really say for standalone because apparently standalone is like having hella issues these days with like the long loads and whatever. They added new keycard static spawn so they aren't missing. I mean, yeah. I just don't know where they are yet, and I haven't looked up Mirahis to find the new ones. So 3S is good, but not the greatest. Only downside is storage. Well, I mean, if you play like only one game or so, it's not really gonna matter. But for me personally, I would recommend you just get like whatever headset you have, and then just maybe get a PC. I will always tell you that getting a PC is the best thing that you can do, because, well, not only do you just want to play the board, but long loads aren't bad if you ask me. Tell that to like the millions of people who just who keep whining about how they died to whoever, to insert X Makarov Phoenix before they can load in. Has told me that it has happened before. I mean I always knew that it was an issue, but considering that like much of the player base is primarily standalone, I have to assume that it's a standalone. Have I killed And? Who's And? Have I killed all the bosses? Yes. If just a... I agree, I just didn't have the right specs to make videos with my VR and my PC. I get that. I had to buy a whole new PC because I'm gonna be honest, that laptop, I don't quite understand that part. Okay, so there are two ways that you can play Tabor. You can buy it on the Meta Store to go and play standalone, and then all you would need is just your headset. But if you find whatever way to try PC VR gaming, and the method that I use is I use a Quest 3, and I use an application called Virtual Desktop, and basically my PC and my Quest 3 are on the same network, same Wi-Fi, so they wirelessly connect to each other. So it so that the video game, so that I can, and then I buy Tabor on the PC on Steam, so that I can play using Steam, and then it takes the PC's processing power and all the power from the PC instead of putting all the strain on the standalone components in the headset itself, which means that you don't really strain. Like I will play standalone. I'll keep everything else off in the game. I mean, other apps and stuff. I mean, that should be how other people should be playing anyways. At most, if you're like recording shit, just have that record button. But I'm gonna be honest, like I don't think people should be recording shit in how you streaming on shorts? That's a question that I answered on the streaming, on the how I badly explaining how I stream in VR video, but I'll just explain it here. It's what the fuck? You guys saw that, right? I was nowhere near his head. Okay, I am actually cheating. So when you create a live stream on YouTube, you have these things called stream keys. And if you want to stream on multiple segments or multiple streams at a time, you have to create a different key entirely for the YouTube Shorts. As to how I stream YouTube Shorts, that is with the help of a plugin that I use in OBS called Atom, AITUM, multi-streaming, and Atom Vertical. So Atom Vertical allows me to stream in the 9:16 perspective. And then Atom multi-streaming allows me to stream to, well, to Twitch, to YouTube, and then to YouTube Shorts. I could actually stream to Kick if I wanted to as well, but or like TikTok Live, but I think TikTok Live is where like it wouldn't last because I swear a lot, so I'd be banned really fast. Second, I don't want to be like that one, that one streamer that honestly up till now I had completely like forgotten about. Is that one like NPC, the one that started like the NPC streamer shit, and it's like the whatever ice cream so good. Do you have a step-by-step video? Yeah, it's called badly explaining how to stream VR or something like that. Badly explaining how I stream Ghost of Tabor, something like that. I basically go into like all the intricacies of like what like my platform, my microphone, my everything basically. And to be honest, like if I had like I could technically have like a command or something to like pop it out, to go and have it pop up on my stream so that people can receive the thing. But I'm also kind of multi-streaming, so you know, so it's a little funky. It's a little funky to do that. Check it out when I get home from work. All right. Wait. I would appreciate a grenade, actually. I have 3 things to blow up and I only have 1 grenade. Y'all know that fucking NPC streamer goes like the ice cream so good. Like I swear that was like the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life, but it plays right into the fucking ADHD of people these days, and I can definitely imagine that kind of shit flying in the whatever. You have done it. Standalone, you record on your phone through a stream in the Meta Horizon app on my phone. I mean, I've definitely heard of people like live streaming with their phone before, but but it was never that good. It was always really fucking weird. So honestly, like, my recommendation was to always just tell people to get a get a PC if they really want to take streaming seriously, which because OBS is just such a one size fit all thing. You can do so much with it that honestly, congrats on the 500 subs, man. Have I hit 500? I have no idea. I was like 496 last I checked, but if people have subscribed to me during this stream, I don't know about it. I mean, maybe I'm weird, but it kind of works. I mean, hey, if it works, it works, but I don't know how. I can't confirm or deny the quality. But hey, Locklaw, how you doing? I don't know if I've hit 500, but if I did, hey, not bad. You have 500? Hell yeah. I mean, if you wanted me to react in a very over dramatic way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's not my style to overreact. Trust me though, there will be a video when I do eventually hit that first monetization milestone. So y'all will just have to wait for that, unfortunately. But thank you for the congratulations. I really appreciate it. You know, I talk all this hot shit, but in reality, none of this would be possible without you guys. And I appreciate every single one of you, even though I don't say it often, you know. I also recognize that some people may not always like my videos, because to be honest, sometimes they can get pretty lazy. Alright. Well, that's... I... You'll do it for me? Hell, yeah. Sure. Why not, right? Come on! Hey, you don't want to be in here when it goes off. Okay, thank God. Oh, right, the satellite dish. Where is the satellite dish? Is it upstairs? Probably is. You know, it just occurred to me, I've actually almost never gone up to the roof on laps. I guess I've just always found it redundant to go up there. Oh, Hochimama. I don't know why I say Hochimama whenever I find a Oh my god. There's one right there. Yeah. Sorry, Al. Not the overly hyped kind of guy. I mean, I can fake it, but I don't think that's not really my style now, is it? I mean, look me in the eyes and tell me you rather I have a fake hype reaction, right? Oh, the last one is here. Okay. Well, I need grenades. I'm not getting grenades. Can I shoot these things? My goal was 500. You hit it. You glad I hit it? Dude, you gotta shoot for the stars, man. You gotta talk about getting 1,000. 500, 500's that peanut stuff, you know? Gotta always say, I need more. I need more. But not obtaining it. But not obtaining it controversially. Can you tell me all the semi-auto rifles in game? Well... isn't that's pretty much every rifle in the game, I guess, because in actuality you can turn on the semi-auto function for every single gun. So all of them? Question mark? Well, most of the assault rifles anyways. Well, the M240B is not an assault rifle. Grenades. I don't have grenades. But if you want specifically guns that so there's that gun and this gun and probably with no full auto. All right. Okay, so the SKS no full auto. I'm guessing the I'm guessing the I'm guessing the M16 doesn't actually count because it has a triple burst. So not that. The bolt action rifles, the Marlin, which is I'm being stupid. There's a M1A SAS, I guess. There's an M1A SAS. There's a TEPCO SKS. Yeah, the M1A SAS and I can't really think of anything else at the moment. But there are a couple. Most guns are full auto though, because full auto is just beneficial all rounder. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you can just swap the semi-auto if you're a Garand would be nice. I don't know about that because I'm gonna be honest. We already have a lot of 7.62x51 guns. And an M1 Garand would be pretty redundant if considering that it just be a worse considering that it would be just a all-round worse version of the M1A SAS. But aesthetically, it would be pretty nice. Out here stacking bodies, one foot in front of the other. Oh, I should start doing my physiotherapy exercises while I'm doing this. Multitasking, right? Oh god, I've spent like 40 minutes on this raid alone. Christ almighty. Something wrong with me. Wait, I still haven't located the satellite dish. Never mind, I'm gonna spend even longer here. Where the hell this satellite? There! Wait, that means I've definitely... Oh yeah, never mind. I've gotten the satellite dish. Yeah, no, I think there definitely should be more bad / mid tier weapons, because I mean most the more recent guns that have been added have been all like either very good, like the MDR and the HK416, or the or the probably like the or like the FNFL, which has been top tier, you know, the ping would be awesome. If they did do an M1 Garand, my theory is that they're gonna make it. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna make it a MagFet M1 Garand. And my guess is they're not going to introduce stripper clips because people are gonna complain to hell and back about the stripper clips. I'm gonna say that the game is virtually unplayable the gun is virtually unplayable due to the stripper clips, and then I'll make a video about it saying people are just whining. That's one thing that I've always considered, but I put off on doing it so far because I didn't really want to feed into negativity. I wanted to make a video where I just go onto the Tabor Reddit and then just act like a fucking like grade A asshole intellectual, and then just correct everyone or tell them that they have a fucking skill issue. It's an end block. It's basically a self-ejecting mag. I mean, there are also M1 Garands out there that, like, you know, have that are also MagFed. And if I had to guess, they would probably at that the latter, not the former. Are you fucking kidding me? I spawned at... I hate this game. Fuck it, we have an orange. We're leaving through garage. I don't like when people ask when wipe is 2 weeks after wipe. Well, asking when wipe is will always be a generally hated question, because for the most part, if people just like thought for like a couple seconds, it's an M14, yeah, then it's probably what they're gonna actually add. Because adding in stripper clips and then you have to go and push it down, and then what would happen is that they would have to make it so that it locks back, and then you have to go and you're gonna have to physically like push the things down at the top, and then yeah, which will take a little bit of work when most of the guns in the game is just, you know, this is a universal mechanic. It's exactly why stuff like the Marlin and the M240B and all the other weird ass guns have some kinks to you know, work out. Like, for example, I don't mean to bash on the fucking on the street sweeper, because as it is already a terrible fucking gun in of itself. But why the hell would they add the add the shell ejector to it if the shell casing was just gonna disappear immediately after you fired it anyways, you know? It's just entirely redundant and unnecessary, and I don't know why they ever added it.
Hej ty, v zemi, nebo chcípneš,
Oh,
vole.
crap. Yeah, it just seems really redundant, so I don't know why it's an actual thing. But I will tell you this is if they don't add guns based, well, actually, you know what, now that I think about it, they did add a pretty mid-tier gun. The M9 Beretta is pretty is just it's nothing more than just a regular pistol, and it's all right, but it's not game changing, not a game changing pistol or anything. All right, I can still go and complete that one quest. Can you? I'm just gonna hop up and then toss the grenades down. Then we're gonna exfil down at orange. Yeah, no. So it's not entirely impossible, but it's gonna have some complications, and I don't know if Tabor if the devs are willing to are willing to entertain that. Unfortunately, I think they'd much rather like. I mean, the game's getting a lot of hate right now, so I think everyone would rather just fix the game.
Vtipně, šmejde, vtipně.
Are you serious? It's a direct. Oh my god. Alright, we're done. We're leaving. We're out of here. We're gone. We're dusted. We're done and dusted. We're gone like the wind. Forever. But the ping? I mean... if there's one thing I've learned is to never expect the devs to listen to you, because they will do whatever the fuck they want. It's not a negotiation. It's not a negotiation. It's their game, you know. They do whatever they want. P9, laser, more lasers, always more lasers. Vigor X. Food, okay. Let me just grab this real quick. I'm gonna sell it, but let me just grab it real quick. I mean, hey, maybe you'll catch him on a great day, on a good day. Maybe it's already in development. But if you ask me what is most likely to be added, it's probably gonna be like a honey badger or something. I mean, they do have a lot of unreleased guns, and they just added the giraffe. Yeah, everyone loves the giraffe. I'm so sick of these bottles. This is my chance to get rid of these magazines. The devs will always Actually, you know what's very funny? People still don't understand that that Tabor has different teams for everything, and the media team does the media stuff, and then they still go over to the media websites and then hate on the game anyways, like as if the media team gives a fuck, cause all they have to do is to just make the media stuff. Nothing more. Yeah, wow, what a surprise. We didn't destroy the 3 supply crates and labs. I wonder why. Oh, well, fantastic. I'm literally going back. Yeah, it's just gotta... Well, let's see. How the devs feel on whatever they will determine whether an M1 Garand is feasible. But I wouldn't recommend interacting in the community itself, because apparently well, okay, from what I heard, a long time ago the mods used the power trip, but then they got rid of the power trip mods, and now it's like a much better place. Although I can neither confirm or deny that since I don't go on the Tabor Discord myself, so I can't confirm or deny those statements. But I mean, Tabor, I mean, there definitely had to be some people who were complaining the shit out of the old mods and then decided to get rid of them so that they could get new and proper mods in, maybe paid ones, so it would incentivize them to do their job better. But then again, you know, it's coming from me, the #1 Tabor Glazer. Can't catch the #1 Tabor Glazer lacking. Well, but yeah, of course. Once again, you know, I've never been given any reason to. I've never been given any real reason to actually hate on the devs that much. You ready for Twitch drop events? Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not a partner creator, so you won't get drops from me. And I'm pretty sure the only day I will actually be playing is gonna be like, I'm only gonna be playing on like one day, so you have one day to get Twitch drops from me. And who knows how long I'm streaming that day. So good luck. I will say that it's a nice opportunity to get flare shells though. I think it makes sense that they would hand out a couple flare shells for everyone to test out. Oh wow. Locate the laptop in the security room within labs. Download the data on a USB stick. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring a couple grenades just in case, cause the last thing I need is to get screwed over like I did the previous time. Just 3 will do. And we should be good. Are they gonna do them for both PVE and PvP Twitch drops? Need the key card so we can get rid from the random? Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that random. It's probably gonna be like a percentage chance things, like gonna be like 50% orange, 30% purple, 20% green, or yeah, 50% orange, 20% purple, and then like 10% green, 10% red, some stupid shit like that. Are you gonna do them for both PvE or PvP Twitch drops? I think it's just gonna be anybody who's streaming Tabor that day. It's not really gonna discriminate, but then this means that all of yous gotta go over to my Twitch. So yeah, y'all have to go over to my Twitch, I guess. Which I'm definitely not too happy about, but if you guys want to get that Twitch drop, that's what you gotta do, Yugi. That's what it do. Why is it so quiet? Where did I spawn? I don't hear any ambience. Oh. Okay, apparently pretty far away from the action. I mean, hey, if you can get it red, you can get it red. Visit my good old pal Rips. Holy shit, I realized I still haven't recorded that thing for him. Oh my god. My singing isn't that good. I'm embarrassed, you know. I want it to be good. should play this game. It's in playtest right now. It's called Reeve. Is it just called Reeve? I mean, it really depends. Sometimes, I mean, I'm playing this game specifically because of my good old pal Mr. Rips Actual, you know, because man was the QA tester. He's forever in the game, so I keep going for him, you know. But but I'm definitely not ruling out the idea of playing other video games. Of course, I'm not that stuck in my ways. Hey, you know what? I may eventually become a partner creator, right? Hopefully, not a creep like Mr. Flimsy. You'll never catch me lacking on like the whole like pedophilia thing, because I'm like the #1 internet safety advocate. I always tell people, do not under any circumstance share your age online, especially if you're under the age of consent. A worse Dungeons of Eternity? Is that... I've never played Dungeons of Eternity, so I have no clue what Dungeons of Eternity is about. But I mean, I'll check it out. I may not necessarily play, but we'll check it out. There's so many if, ands, and buts to the amount. Because I'm still employed, right? Why do I keep fucking finding tracer ammo? I need that. I got that one quest to find FMJ, and then it stops giving me FMJ entirely. It's literally that thing that everyone keeps talking about. When you need it, it doesn't appear. So you need a horde. Have you guys seen my new video, by the way? The losing my mind while going insane using the Ruger Mark IV in Ghost of Tabor. If you guys, I don't know if you guys seen it, but I somehow managed to take Kurtek down, of all things. But fuck. Can I see YouTube chat? I very much can, James. Hello, hello. It would appear, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a very certain Mamba on the map. So, are y'all ready? I'm ready to die. Okay. Baby steps, people. I'm gonna need to lock in, James, so no, I won't. So I'm unfortunately not gonna be watching chat for a little bit, because I don't have AP ammo, and Mamba's on the map. You can't see me. You can't see me, but I was smiling. Where are you? I'm gonna stand up for this. Where is he? Alright. So what were we talking about again? Ooh, he actually had a mag on him. Sweet. Alright. That was good. That was great. I love it. I'm not so concerned about finding the other magazine, so we're good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh my god. My back. That was fantastic. Alright. You may begin chatting again. No, you guys could always chat. I was just focused. So focused. Ah, my thumb hurts from all that. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Unfortunately, this one Mamba is like the one boss that you gotta lock in on. So, and it's actually crazy, he rushed me. Typically, that's very unbecoming of Mamba, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, how do I get down from here? Maybe through here? Jesus Christ, this is the perfect place to camp. A wet dream of a camper. Hey Maxime, the Twitch employee. For some reason, that's certainly one of the names. Okay. Well, Mamba's gone. Quest is gonna be done. We're living that good life. Oh, that's my chair. Well, might as well. Alright, we can go back to Citadel now. Because we're no longer under pure immense stress from from under the threat of being killed by one of the scariest bosses in the game. This should be the thing, right? I'll take that. Thank you. Yep. So that's done. We just need to go and destroy the crate downstairs. You know what would be really cool for specifically this shotgun is that when I shoot I can wait a minute. I need some shotgun shells right now. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't think it works that well, but there was a semblance of something great right there for a few minutes. I think it's getting late though, so this is gonna be my last raid of the of the day. Unfortunately. Really? So it's done. God. Alright, well I'm done, so I'm just gonna wait at exfil, which definitely is docks, right game? Because I spawned nowhere near this place, so better be. This guy thought shit was sweet around here. I've been seeing you, brother. Don't try me. .5C? Okay. There's no real reason to use a 5C these days, but still aesthetically pretty pleasing pleasing to look at gun, you know? Okay. If I was given this gun when I was in the military, I would have been a happy man. All I'm saying. Hey gaming, you came in at a pretty not so great timing because it's actually my last raid of the day and we're about to exfil. I'm just when I reach back the base, I'm just gonna talk for a little bit, finish up doing all my finish up all my quests and whatever, and then I'm gonna hop off for the night. It's getting a little late. I swear, whenever you like fight Mamba, you can hear the anxiousness that entails like the whole like you hear the shots and then you know shit's about to go down. The bunker looking like extremely messy. It's filled with guns and everything that you could ever want under the sun, but it's extremely messy. And I'm just gonna find one day to basically just fix everything. Eventually, but one day, one week, 1 year, the wipes don't even last that long. So why did you choose PVE or PvP, or do you play both? I chose PVE and I play PVE only, mainly because I don't like the stress that entails PvP. And the trade-off of the adrenaline rush and fun fights that entail PvP don't really appeal to me that much. If I wanna, I'm gonna be honest. If I really wanna fight, wanna fight other players, I would go to like Pavlov or something. I think this game is more of like a loot simulator and tactical game for me. Which I mean, I guess technically ratting and camping are genuine military strategies, but in a video game it just kind of ruins the fun, if I'm gonna be honest, Zeuk. But I've always just said you should play what you want and don't let anyone try to gatekeep whatever mode from you. Although I will say that because of all the gatekeeping that still happens anyways, there's a lot of misinformation that's been spread around on wherever I'm told. I've actually crazily enough been told that bosses have 100% spawn chance on PvE. I've been told that bosses also never spawn on PvE. I've been told that bosses only spawn on the hard mode. I've been told that that better loot spawns on the hard mode. I've been told this and that and this and that. Been told keycards never spawn. You know, all this weird kooky shit that is just frankly not true. The devs do not have that much time on their hands to put in special shit just for PvE. It's literally just a carbon copy of the game, just without the players. Which actually I also see as a good thing, because this means I won't have to deal with any latency issues. You know, I won't have to spend like 5 minutes looking for a good raid, and then now with the new changes, apparently you can go into any raid as long as you're under 250 ping, which means that I'm basically matchmaking with probably all of the Asia region, which is not good, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it's just I guess that's a long-winded way of saying I just enjoy PvE way more. What are you doing, Marine? Alright, which one of these can I get rid of? Put this here first, and I'm pretty sure I actually have another. You. Oh, well, perfect. Perfect. Well, at this rate, I'm gonna need to start start making a lot of tracer ammo, huh? Kill 3 Church of Fish members turn into fish cultist mass. Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. I already have the fish cultist mass. I can do this too. I'm actually like spreading out my levels pretty evenly this time, this rate, this wipe. I mean, are you serious? I only headshot at one person. Okay then. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me. I am gonna put this GPU down and then I'm gonna head out for the night. For anyone who's still watching, I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. We made some relatively solid progress. We killed Mamba, we've completed a couple quests here and there, and it looks like within the next couple of streams we might actually hit Spectre 5, because we only have 28,000 left, which if we complete this every single raid, we would reach it in like 12 raids, and then if you add like this on and whatever, so yeah, we're doing very well, all things considered. I'm not going for the alpha secure container or anything, obviously, because I mean or the omega secure container, because that's kind of like not really gonna be my jam for this wipe. Or if I do get it, it's not really gonna be a on purpose thing. But hope you guys all enjoyed this stream, and yeah, I will see you guys next time, which is gonna be tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Hope you guys had some fun watching. Bye bye.